Full time, 2-0 to Crystal Palace. Tom's with me, right, mate?
Yeah, good. You?
Poor game, wasn't it?
Southampton down.
Yeah, you know, it was a good day.
With everything with that. Yeah, it wasn't very good, was it? That was proper on the beach performance, wasn't it? Started okay. I didn't think there was much in it, and then they were just the better side throughout. Every battle on the pitch, I thought they won. Eze picked up so much space. All their players, I felt, had too much time on the ball. I think maybe Zabani and Kelly aside, maybe. I thought everyone was really below par today. Yeah, it was just rank, wasn't it? Absolutely rubbish. But we did have a shot on target, so that says it all, really. But it doesn't matter, luckily. But yeah, it wasn't very good.
All right, mate, we'll leave it. We'll keep it short. Well done.
Thank you, mate.
Yeah.
Cheers.
There's no point. Bill, all right, mate.
Numb. Let's just work how it goes. Just
Numb. My God, dramatic, mate.
Bro, I don't know. I don't know. If we're going to battle in the Premier League next season, which we are, by the way, we're up there, we're fine. We're gonna have to show some sort of fight. There was no fight. There was no passion today. There was no leader on that pitch, and I'm not surprised that we lost it. Go on, you say your bit.
I thought we was lucky to keep it down to 2-0. Can I? Oh, sorry. Can I? Let's look for a positive, shall we?
Yeah.
David Brooks came on and showed flashes of the old David Brooks that we know. I've always had a worry with all that long layoff he had, that sometimes you get it with players, they don't come back the same. Well, he showed flashes of the old David Brooks today.
Cherries!
Yeah. And let's hope he can go from strength to strength like that. Lerma, I thought, was our star player today. He was everywhere. He was the only one really trying. And I think the phrase that Tig said to me the other week on the beach, I think we were.
Yeah, nice one, guys.
Thanks so there you go.
Really appreciate it. Cheers, guys.
Yeah.
Thanks, mate.
See you
Ben?
later.
All right, mate. How are you?
It's probably the same as everyone else, just a bit. I would say similar to Billy, just numb.
Oh, it was just really boring. You know what? The second half, I thought we'd have a go, but we weren't in the half in front of us that much at all, were we? Like,
Yeah.
I honestly thought we'd be trying to put it on them, but it seems like the players are just worn out from a long and extended season, and they're just happy to be on the verge of safety because there wasn't much fight about us today.
I know, that's exactly that. But what I don't get is, you can have, I think, two sides of being on the beach, and instead of us playing the usual pretty much the usual team that we normally play today, why don't we just put out a few players like David Brooks, players like that haven't played much, and just let them have a go, because there's nothing can go wrong with that, or nothing can go worse than how it did today, if we do that. And it's just a bit silly maybe from O'Neill, because there's nothing bad that you can get from having a go, because you can see today that from us just playing a turgid style of football, there are no positives from it.
I don't think we registered a shot on target, did we? It didn't feel like we did, and even when we had a free kick, which I thought, hang on, like who's going to take this? We got David Brooks behind it, Lewis Cook, who scored 2 goals in about 5 seasons. I don't know what's now made him our set piece specialist. I know that Billing wasn't on the pitch, but I don't know.
Yeah, it's a shame, but it doesn't matter, which is the key point.
It doesn't matter.
And obviously, as Tom said, Southampton are down, but it's fine at the end of the day. I don't think we should get worried, because I don't think we would put in performances like this if we were fighting for survival at this stage next season. So it's nothing really to worry about, and it does come if you're on the beach. It's just natural. So there's nothing too much to worry about, and we're in the Premier League next season, so we can adapt and move on.
We can adapt and move on. 2 games to go then.
Yeah.
We're not going to beat our points tally, sadly. Our best points tally of 46, but we can get close to it.
Yeah, why not? Why don't we have 45? I can't really see us beating United, but you never know. I would just like it to be maybe a bit of a party atmosphere at Everton, just us having a good time, and hopefully what will be a sunny day. But it's fine. We just got to keep on going.
Yeah, nice one. Cheers, mate. Cheers for coming on. We've got Clark here. Clark, come and have a quick word, mate. Not exactly a lot. The camera's over there, mate.
Oh, hello. You're right.
Yeah, good, mate. Like, do you want to go any closer to it? That's fine. How was that away day for you?
Really, really disappointing. Thanks for inviting me to that.
No problem.
Really enjoyed it. It was a real it was a real kind of end of season affair, wasn't it? Bournemouth didn't fancy it. Palace were better all over the park. So it's one of those. So we'll regroup. We'll go again next season, I suppose. We're safe, aren't we?
Yeah, we're safe. Just about. Nice one. David, you all right, mate? How are you? You all right?
A bit disappointed with the game because we had so many. Well, we didn't have any chances, but so many. All come on, and they kept on missing. Solanke, not very good really, and bring on Man U on Saturday.
Bring on Man U.
Smash Man U and smash Everton, and then we'll be fine.
It'd be nice to get some more points on the board.
Yeah.
Wouldn't it? I just.
We're safe, but it's just. Well, Southampton are down because they lost today.
Yeah.
Leeds drew with. They drew
Leeds drew with
Newcastle. So, and when I saw Callum Wilson score 2 penalties, I thought, oh come on, and then they scored a goal in the last 10 minutes. So, yes.
Well, David,
I'm lucky.
Cheers, coming on, mate. Up the Cherries. Do you want to come on, mate? Yeah, come on. How are you, mate? What's your name?
Alfie.
Alfie. Right, talk to me about that, mate.
I don't know. I don't know where it went wrong.
It just wasn't at the races today, were we? Like from the start, like Crystal Palace were just like much better than us in all departments, it seems.
Yeah. I don't know. It's just not. I don't know. It's a bit surprised Keith Moore came on.
Up the Cherries. Yeah.
Are
we going to get Jefferson Lerma to stay or what?
Hopefully. I don't think he will though.
He was one of our standout players. It'd be disappointing if he did go, but what do you not feel confident about him being at Dean Court next season?
No.
Where do you think he's going to go? Do you think he's going to go abroad or like to another Premier League club?
I think Palace.
What? You're kidding me?
I think he'll go here.
Seriously, why? What? Like, have you got some inside information?
I don't know.
I really hope that's not the case, mate. But he's one of a number of players that it's key we keep, isn't it? Who do you think stood out today in a Bournemouth shirt, if anyone?
Brooks. He created a few chances. Yeah, no one else really.
No, all right, mate. Well, thanks for coming on, mate. Cheers for coming on, Alfie. Up the Cherries, and I think that Murphy. We got Murphy. Hello, mate. You all right?
All right, thanks.
Talk to me, mate. I mean, it was a bit of a dull one, wasn't it?
Wasn't great. First half was good. I liked the atmosphere. The atmosphere was great in the first half. That's one thing to say.
Yeah.
And it was second half just didn't get going with the team on the pitch, and it was a shame. But they're safe, so that's the main thing, isn't it?
There's a small crumb of comfort today, and that's that Southampton are down, and Bournemouth fans will be revelling in that. But to be honest, even though they're down today, I just feel as though that performance lacked just a lot of bite, and it felt like, I don't want to say it, but we were on the beach, and Crystal Palace, they can be on the beach because they are mathematically safe, but they just seem to have something about them today.
I guess it could go either way. This time of the season, the pressure's off, and that can inspire you, or it can make you kind of, as you say, kick the shoes off and go on the beach. So I guess one team took it the right way and one team sadly didn't quite. But
what do you think the aim should be next season for Bournemouth? Because I feel as though if we sort of end the season quite limply, it's just a case of like treading water again in the Premier League next season. But I personally want us to see us pushing on. It's important that we keep some of our key assets, including Jefferson Lerma, who had a good game today. Of course, Dom Solanke, Phil Bill. There's been rumours about him, but who was your star man for Bournemouth today, if you can pick one?
Tough today, but I take your point about keeping the key men. I always think it's important to finish a season strongly, no matter where you are in the table, because I often feel it leads on to the next season. We all saw Leicester have a magnificent end that year when they avoided relegation, and then carry it on, and look what happened. So I think next couple of games got to have a strong performance, really.
Murphy, cheers for coming on, mate.
Thanks, mate.
Other Cherries, cheers. Thanks, Phil. Everyone who took part, that's going to be a short one today because it was a poor game. Subscribe. Will there be a vlog? There might be. It might be crap. I'm going to upload it whenever I want, not first thing tomorrow. What? There will be.
We're on the beach, but we've got a lovely.
We're on the beach, but we've got a lovely beach.
All
right, hop along. Right, other Cherries. See you later.